Leo, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you are watching this, Leo, trust that there is a message here for you. And if you're a regular coming back, dropping in for another reading, welcome back, Leo. Great to have you here. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Really looking forward to bringing you through this message, Leo. Either way, please do like, share, comment, but the most important action for you to take is to subscribe to the channel. Why? Well, it keeps the readings flowing, supports the channel because the algorithm really favors that. So it is kind of one of the things that is important to do. So I'd be really appreciative of that, and in return, yeah, I will keep the readings going for you. Okay, let's jump on in with a couple of oracles here, Leo. I have fulfillment and I have releasing. Okay, so I've got a nod. It feels kind of Nine of Cupsy, this card, and this sort of feels like the Death card, that Scorpionic energy. So what if, Leo, what if the key to getting to the fulfillment of a particular desire, goal, dream, wish is accessed through the process of letting go or releasing? What do you need to release? What is not in direct alignment with that, you know, or maybe there is an over control, a micromanaging. I always say we take the action that we can, and then just like the Empress, we let go, we unfold, we soften, and we trust the universe to hold it for us. All right, so yeah, I feel like there could be some kind of transformation through release or letting go that is going to lead you across the threshold into some kind of fruition point. Let's keep going. Using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today, Leo. I will link these stunners down below in case you want to add them to your collection or explore them. I am available for personal readings and healings. I will pop the link to my website down below, and I have just released a new offering called the Soul Purpose Reading. If you are intrigued as to your highest path, the plan for your life, you can check that out. And find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content. I'd love to have you over there. Okay, from the Oracle deck, we have Vitality in Motion. We've got Launch Off, Lift Off. We have energy here. This kind of feels like it is time to take action. You know, vitality really for me is the doing energy to the being energy. Now you might say, well, look, I've done everything, or maybe that action is the letting go, the letting God. But if there is something here that you've been resisting, it is the time. Maybe you're kind of feeling like this person here, I wish I could just beam up and drop myself into a new reality here. And the thing is that, you know, sometimes we can initiate change really quickly, but other times it's a process, right? And there can be an undoing process before we can recreate the life that we truly want. All right, Leo, let's move. Let's be Vitality in Motion. 5 of Wands. All right, because this is my spinning your wheels energy, and you might be watching this going, oh, I've taken all the action. Well, the 5 of Wands is that, yeah, it's not for want of trying, but maybe it's been action either misguided or in the wrong direction. So, you know, a sign from the universe that things maybe aren't meant for us or meant to be can be when we're doing all the things and we're just not only not getting towards what we want, we might be getting further away from it. Now, that's a double-edged sword message, because I do believe that, you know, we're not always, it's not always easy, and we will be challenged, but you know what I mean. It's if it's sustained long-term over time, where it's draining your energy, you're not getting anywhere. It's like, okay, well, look, maybe my reality that I'm wanting lies elsewhere. Queen of Cups is here, and for me, this is the energy of, you know, emotional awareness and making emotionally intelligent decisions alongside that. It's the energy of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You might be dealing with one, Leo. The 7 of Cups is here, and that's a bit of a smoke screen. You know, it's the illusionary energy. So you're being asked to look with utmost clarity, Leo, about what is happening here, the outcomes that you have, the actions you've been taking, so that you can shift gears, so that you can tune to a new frequency, so that you can consider new directions, new opportunities. Because the 7 of Cups for me is often where what we're trying to create isn't materializing in the real life, real world, which leads us to the Seven of Swords. Are we sabotaging the real possibility and opportunity of this happening by continuing to spin those wheels and do what you always did, therefore get what you always got? Now, it could be that somebody else is involved in this, Leo, that has been talking the big talk without the follow through. Sometimes this combination for me can be the hollow words, the false promises, but again, we have to have that awareness and remove ourselves, launch off, like fly away from situations that are just not doing it. And Wheel of Fortune, I love that the WOF is here. That is how we are manually cranking the handle of our Wheel of Fortune and changing your reality, your destiny, or aligning with it. I feel that the Wheel of Fortune is your next 10-year cycle opening. It's the energy of change, but it is through releasing some kind of real unwavering commitment to where you are right now, which is causing you it's coming at a great personal cost with that Five of Wands, right? I'm not getting to where I want to go. My energy is depleting. It has taken a toll on me mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I think that we've got a new direction that turns the Wheel of Fortune. And this is timing, right? Oof, Ace of Wands is showing itself. Maybe it was a matter of timing. Maybe you had to get to this point, this point where you almost are at the burnout here, to put the tools down and go, okay, well, I surrender. I am releasing the idea that this is going to happen. And to be honest, Leo, that's often when it happens, if it's going to. Or you can be carried somewhere else and it will happen in a new direction. The Nine of Swords, don't lose too much sleep over this. It's about moving into that action point, right? And maybe this is how you have been feeling. It's like, this is just not working, right? I feel alone and isolated, that I'm just on this island floating in space. What can we do about it? All right, well, let's make the spread. Three of Wands is here. Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it really did want to show itself in this reading. For me, this is new potential. Again, Wands, Wands, Wands. This is action, and the Three of Wands for me is normally turning our back on something that isn't bringing that outcome into fruition, but being at a really important threshold of the Wheel of Fortune turning. Like, one of the messages of the Three of Wands, Leo, is that the ships have come into harbor, but they haven't pulled up to shore yet, meaning that the outcome is possible, but you've gotten maybe to the end of the road on the previous path. So this is a creation energy. It's a go in a new direction and see what happens, because there is new growth and new potential along the way. Now, this is a general collective reading. It could be playing out in work, career for some of you, or relationship, or place, or home. But generally, like the Ace of Wands would be associated with some kind of good news that shifts the reality, like being successful for an opportunity that opens that doorway for you. So I would be saying with this energy, why not start seeking and see what happens? Because when we put that action in the new path, if that's meant to be, the universe will thread it and support it for us. Like, I'm just rereading The Alchemist at the moment, and it talks about the beginner's luck. Like, that's the universe really ushering us into the new path, right? And yes, then often we will be tested before things really come into fruition down the track. But I think what you need to discern, Leo, is this a testing period, or is this I've tried so hard for such a long time and it's not coming to fruition? And that would be the differentiation for turning your back on this and seeking elsewhere. Okay, but I feel like there's going to be a new flurry of the beginner's luck to support you in moving towards a new quest, which might be related to this, but you're going about it a different way, or through a different medium, different opportunity, different maybe relationship, different job, different direction. Leo, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that made sense. If you did enjoy this reading, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. You'll find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing, and pop along to Instagram or TikTok if you'd like different daily content. I'm very active and interactive on those platforms. For now, I'm just wishing you all the love and magic, Leo. Do take care. Bye for now.